Wanjai Marumba, or welcome, g'day, to this second video on curiosity. The place where we're taking the filming today is the quadrangle of the college. When I was a student here in the 1980s, this was the battleground for handball. There was hundreds of students would play handball here. Eventually though, this was developed into a garden, and in the middle of that space was a labyrinth. An ancient prayer technique was placed in the middle of the playground of busy Iona. I want to be curious about why they were thinking that was a good idea. In the middle of the busiest part of the school, would you place an ancient prayer technique that required people to go to an inner journey into themselves? I'm curious about what they were hoping for, because many of us walk over the top of it and don't even know that it's there. During the recent Year 11 immersion experience, each of the students were given an opportunity to be part of that labyrinth experience. And it's awkward and it's difficult, and there's some things that have to be navigated when more than 2 or 3 people use it. But in the middle of that journey, which was this journey from outer to inward, from outside to inside, an understanding of God's love for them, one of the students made a very remarkable statement. He seemingly thought it was a small little statement. I told him I would be turning it into a homily or a talk. So Ivan, thank you very much for this. In the middle of that journey, he said, "Am I going in the right direction?" It was a beautiful question. Am I going in the right direction? It was exactly what the labyrinth was for. He was curious as to whether he was going in or out. He wasn't sure anymore. He'd got a bit lost. Am I going in the right direction is exactly the type of question a good, spiritual, curious mind would ask. In that little moment, he was able to demonstrate curiosity over somewhere that we walk across every day of our school life. In the middle of Iona is an ancient prayer technique of the labyrinth. I encourage you to try and pray that labyrinth and ask yourself the question, am I going in the right direction? It's a small little story, but a beautiful one. I wish you well. Kia kaha. God bless. Thank you.